Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. 90 Day. The Last Resort star Sophie Sierra is opening up about her new mission following her split from Rob Warren and how she plans to pursue it. Sophie, who grew up in Marbella, Spain, has previously spoken about being bullied for being mixed race. She first connected with Rob on Instagram and was drawn to him because of their shared childhood experiences. Despite learning that Rob had cheated on her during their long-distance relationship, Sophie initially chose to move forward with him. She later relocated to the US and married him, but ultimately, she left Rob after the cheating incident resurfaced. Nearly 2 years have passed since Sophie walked away from her marriage, and she is now focused on building a fresh, independent life in America. In a recent Instagram story, Sophie opened up about her new mission. The post featured a quote that seemed to deeply resonate with her current mindset. "I remove and block any energies around me that pretend to like me, drain me, use me, envy me, or secretly compete with me." It continued, "We are here to inspire and help each other succeed." Sophie expressed that she's staying in her own lane and keeping her attention on her personal mission, choosing to surround herself only with energies that support growth and positivity. Since her separation from Rob, Sophie has kept her romantic life relatively private. She was briefly linked to The Bachelorette's Chad Johnson after they were spotted together at a concert, including a moment where Chad handed her a single rose. However, Sophie quickly shut down those rumors. She also appeared to briefly reconnect with Rob after The Last Resort, but those meetings were reportedly casual and short-lived. Earlier this year, Sophie sparked dating speculation with Pedro Jimeno, ex-husband of the family Chantels, Chantal Everett, after the pair posted similar Instagram stories. Reports even claimed Sophie traveled to Atlanta to meet Pedro, but she's since confirmed that she is single, hinting that whatever connection they had may not have turned into something lasting. These days, Sophie is focused on her personal growth and entrepreneurial pursuits. She's made the decision to continue living in the US, hoping that one day she might meet someone who truly values and respects her. But for now, she's clear. She's distancing herself from anyone, friend or former flame, who drains her, uses her, or undermines her well-being. Sophie is choosing herself first and foremost. During a candid Instagram Live Q&A, Sophie explained, "I've been through a lot, more than what the cameras showed. And I know there are girls out there, especially young women from abroad, who are going through the same things in silence. My goal is to build something that gives them a voice. That's my mission now." Sophie revealed she's launching a US-based nonprofit initiative that focuses on supporting immigrant women in toxic relationships, especially those who move to the United States and find themselves isolated or emotionally manipulated by their partners. She shared that her own experiences helped her identify a massive gap in resources, especially for young women who feel trapped or voiceless in their new environment. Her mission is being called New Roots, and it will provide both emotional and practical support for immigrant women, including access to mental health counseling, legal aid, housing assistance, and educational workshops on relationship red flags and U.S. immigration rights. Sophie says her personal journey through a chaotic relationship with Rob Warren opened her eyes to just how often women suffer silently when they're in a foreign country, without family or financial independence. "I didn't just come here for love," Sophie said during a recent podcast appearance. "I came here hoping to grow and have a future. But sometimes love isn't what it looks like, and when you don't have your own money or your own family nearby, it's easy to feel stuck." Fans of 90 Day Fiancé may recall how Sophie and Rob's relationship was filled with highs and lows. From alleged cheating to explosive arguments and stark personality clashes, their storyline painted a picture of love under strain. Sophie's vulnerability, particularly her openness about her sexuality and her discomfort with Rob's behavior, resonated with many viewers. But what wasn't always visible on camera was how deeply the experience affected her mental well-being. "I got to a place where I had to choose between losing myself or finding a new path," she said. "This mission is part of that healing." Sophie's pivot toward advocacy is already to speak at women's empowerment events in Los Angeles and New York, and she recently collaborated with several influencers and immigrant rights groups to raise awareness. Her TikTok and Instagram accounts, which once centered on beauty tutorials and behind-the-scenes glimpses of reality TV life, are now full of emotional messages, inspiring quotes, and resources for women in distress. In a video that quickly went viral, Sophie talked directly to her followers, saying, "If you moved here for love and you're questioning everything, your worth, your voice, your dreams, I want you to know you're not alone. You're not crazy, and you deserve better." What's truly jaw-dropping isn't just that Sophie is taking on such a massive responsibility. It's that she's doing it in a landscape where many reality TV stars fade into obscurity or cling to drama for attention. Sophie is flipping the script. Rather than leaning into scandal, she's stepping into purpose. But her new journey isn't without critics. Some fans are skeptical of her sudden shift from reality TV star to activist. On Reddit, a few users questioned her qualifications and suggested that she might be using the cause for publicity. Sophie addressed the backlash directly. "I'm not trying to be a saint," she said. "I'm trying to be real. People can say what they want. But if even one girl sees this and gets the help she needs, then it's all worth it." She also announced that she's studying part-time to earn certifications in trauma-informed counseling and nonprofit management. According to Sophie, this isn't just a moment, it's a long-term mission. As for her current relationship status with Rob, Sophie has remained vague, choosing instead to keep the focus on her work. When asked if the two are still together, she responded, "That part of my life is complicated. Right now, my priority is making sure no other woman feels like she has no way out." Sophie's transformation has left fans in awe. From a British newcomer seeking love in Los Angeles to an outspoken advocate for immigrant women's rights, she's proving that she's far more than a reality TV stereotype. Her honesty, drive, and new mission are helping redefine what it means to be a 90-day Fiancé alum in today's world. With New Roots preparing to launch its pilot program this summer, Sophie is calling on her fans, followers, and fellow cast members to support the cause. She's already received shout-outs from castmates who are cheering her on, including a surprise endorsement from Yara Zaya, who also faced similar struggles during her early days in the U.S. Sophie's message may come as a surprise to fans or followers, who might speculate about who she's referring to. However, she seems intent on keeping the details of her post-last resort relationships private for now. What's evident is that Sophie is embracing this time to remain single and reflect. Her words may even inspire others to prioritize their own peace. With her business thriving and fans taking notice of her healthy, fit new lifestyle, Sophie appears to be truly stepping into her power. Whether you loved her or criticized her on the show, one thing is clear. Sophie Sierra is no longer just navigating her love life, she's leading a movement. And if her momentum continues, she might just become one of the most impactful voices to ever come out of the 90-Day Fiancé universe. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.